Hi there, my name is Brandon with The Russian Lawn and Landscaping, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to properly water sod that was just installed. So let's go ahead and get started. You can either water with a garden hose, a standard lawn sprinkler that you hook up to a garden hose, or use your irrigation system. And any of those methods will work. It just depends on how much sod that you have. If you got a small area, doing it by hand's fine. You got a fairly large section, you probably want to set up your sprinkler system or your a manual garden hose with a sprinkler. And if you got a large area or your entire yard, more than likely you're going to need an irrigation system to water that. So today I'm going to demonstrate on how to do it with a garden hose. So let's look over here. This is a new piece of sod that was installed about a week ago. We rototilled the soil and added some amended soil so it's nice and loose. Put down some starter fertilizer underneath the sod, and we've properly cut and rolled out the sod professionally. And then at the end we take a roller and smooth it out so that it adheres to the ground really nicely. Now if we look underneath here, this sod was installed about a week ago, and you can see the soil is damp, but it does need water again. Sod needs water every day for the first 2 weeks, and then every other day the second 2 weeks. And then you're going to want it to monitor it after the first month based on how much rainfall we're getting and how hot the temperatures are. So for demonstration purposes, I'm going to use this garden hose, and I'm going to turn it on, and we're just going to be focusing on this one section of sod, and I'm going to lightly sprinkle it for a few seconds, and until I think that it's received enough water, and then I'm going to check it. A common question is how often and how long. Well, of course, we already mentioned that you're going to want to do it every day the first 2 weeks. But most sprinklers or sprinkler systems, you're going to want to water about 20 to 40 minutes each day on each section of sod. And that will vary depending on how many heads you have in your system, how close together they are, and your water pressure. But 20 to 40 minutes is a general guideline. So for here, I'm going to test it and see if I put enough water down. So I'm going to lightly peel it back. And as you can see, the water really hasn't come through the piece of sod yet. So I have significantly more watering to do. And also keep in mind, you really only need to peel back the sod the first couple times that you do this to kind of figure out how long you need to water. So the first time or two, you can check your timing and peel it back and see if you've watered enough. So in this case, I haven't. So I'm going to put it back down. I'll take my garden hose, and I'm gonna water some more, because the water has not gone through the sod and started to reach the soil below. You need to water so the water penetrates the sod and makes the soil below moist down an inch or two. And that's going to encourage the roots of the sod to go down deep and get established quicker. If it's dry below the sod, the roots will not be encouraged to go down into the new soil and get established. And if that doesn't happen, the sod quickly fails, or it won't thrive. It'll just look mediocre. So I'm just going to water a little bit longer here, and then I'm going to check it again. Okay, let's see how we did. I'm going to carefully peel it back, and here we go. We've achieved, right, water is going through the entire sod, and we got some water sitting right down there that's quickly, with the loose soil, is going to go into the soil down a couple of inches. So that's the proper amount of watering. And we can also check it. I'm going to put my foot back down here, and you can feel it should be moist and damp, but you shouldn't see significant puddling when you push your foot down. And as you see, there's no puddle, so we've achieved the right amount of water. So what you're going to want to do is repeat that on the entire area that your sod's been installed, and your sod's going to get off to a great start. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.